welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope we're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what messages comes through today. In this reading, I see here that there's a Divine Masculine who is currently living with a karmic person or in a relationship with the karmic person. They may not be living under the same roof. So for whoever this resonates for, these two are together at this time. So I see here that this karmic person is showing like different parts of their life. So I'm gonna let me just have a look at one thing, and then I'll get started here. So this is a masculine who has done their best. They do as much as they can for this person. If this person likes to travel, they save up. Divine Masculine saves up and tries to give them a good experience. Like they take them to like different places. I see her travel. It's long distance travel. I see her packing bags, long distance travel, going to places that are fun. Could be like a it's showing here something that's like an amusement park kind of thing. So I see her going to some sort of amusement park where there's like rides and things that are like fairy tale, like just like stuff that this karmic person's interested in. So I don't see it as places that masculine would like to go. It shows here that they have really focused on making this karmic person happy, like giving them what they want. Masculine has a very they're very patient. They have a very patient nature about them. So if this karmic person says anything to Divine Masculine that could be like rude or disrespectful, Masculine doesn't take offense to it. I see here that they have a very it's like exterior is very strong, like they're very tough. They don't let things get to them that easily. So masculine is someone who tolerates a lot. It looks like that they don't really speak up for themselves. It's more of like, I rather be quiet and make this person happy, and if they're not happy with something, I rather not say anything so that I can keep the peace, like so they can keep the peace in the home kind of thing. So they don't want any like arguments or confrontation kind of situation, you know. They just want things to move smoothly, and a lot of the times I see this karmic person, they can make things a little bit complicated or difficult for this Divine Masculine. But Masculine doesn't say anything. They rather be quiet than to speak up. Again, it shows here that they have a lot of patience, and they have strong tolerance. Like they're accepting some of the things that this person says, not because they agree to it, but just because they don't want any kind of like, you know, imbalances. But it shows here that the relationship is already imbalanced within itself. So I don't know why this masculine is doing that. Let's see further what's going on here. They made the decision. This masculine has made the decision not to react. It's like they have made a decision that this is the best way in order for this relationship to continue. So it's like they know this karmic person, the way that they react, the way that they respond, and they feel that the best solution is to not say anything at all. So it's like, I rather just agree to whatever this person's saying, or just let it go or let it be. Just because this karmic person says, like, for example, if they say Divine Masculine, like you're very selfish. Like, for example, if this person says masculine, you're very selfish. Masculine hears it, masculine accepts what this person says, but like they don't take it as truth. It's like, okay, that's what they think, that's their perception, that's what they think, that's what they say, that's fine. Like, they don't really stand up for themselves. It's like they don't say that, hey, I'm like the one who's doing this, this, and this. I've provided and given you this, this, and this, and we should be working together. Like, I don't see this masculine saying that. It's more of like, okay, this person says things that are not true, and masculine just like, rather than speaking up, it's like, okay, I'll just accept it, so I don't have to deal with the conversation or the interaction with this person. They don't want anything that's confrontational. So why does this karmic person do this? I'll explain why. So when they feel they can get away with anything when it comes to this masculine, it's like, masculine loves me, masculine is willing to do anything for me, and it doesn't matter what I say or do, masculine will always be there. So they're really taking masculine for granted in this reading. And I see here that this karmic person, another reason why they do it is because they feed off of drama. Like, this is a karmic person who feels more importance if they get that kind of like, argument or that disagreement with divine masculine. They want that. It's like, I want to see divine masculine upset. I want to see divine masculine, defend themselves. It's like they push the buttons. They try to push the buttons, but masculine's not reacting to it. It's like masculine's like, I don't want this. So I feel like this is a masculine who is someone, and they may have not been like this before. That's what I'm also getting here. They were not like this before. Like, before, if somebody were to say something to masculine, they would defend themselves. But since this relationship, it's like they have tolerated a lot, and it had changed them in some sort of way where they think it's okay for this karmic person to do what they do. And this karmic person, they want to feed off that energy of the back and forth, the ping pong, back and forth kind of thing. It's like, if I say something, if I poke at divine masculine, if I push this button, I want a reaction, and they're not getting that. So what else do I see here? Because they are not getting that reaction, there's something else pretty heavy in this reading. I'm going to explain what it is. So they do a lot of this to get that reaction from divine masculine. It's like they feed off of that energy, right? So what I see here is that this karmic person is going to take it to the next level, next step. And what does that mean? It's like, okay, so if I'm saying this to masculine, masculine doesn't react or doesn't respond or doesn't defend themselves, right? Even if it's something small, like a small disagreement. Let me take it up a notch. So this karmic person, what it shows here is that they're going to do it in front of other people. And that's what I see here, in front of people, in front of crowd, in public. So it's going to really shock this divine masculine. And I do see here an incident here, so I'm going to explain what it is. But it starts with that, and it just gets worse and worse from there. So it looks like this karmic person really wants some kind of reaction from divine masculine, so that when something like this happens, it's like that's where this karmic person can, something about it, it makes them feel powerful. Okay, so it makes them feel powerful, getting that kind of reaction and defending themselves. Like, this karmic person wants to defend themselves as well, right? Imagine like saying things to divine masculine, this masculine doesn't say anything, it's like, that's okay, right? Like, brushes it off like it's nothing. And the karmic person's like, it feels like this longing, this desire to have this dramatic conversation with divine masculine, where they can say, I am this, I am that. Like, they want to really, put themselves in front. Like, the whole what I'm getting is the whole conversation will be focused on this karmic person. Like, they want that. It's the attention, the energy. They want it to come back towards them. It has nothing to do with divine masculine. Whatever these little, I feel like they're really like small small disagreements and things that shouldn't even be talked about. Like I feel like they are not even conversation worthy. Like this karmic person is bringing as many things as possible to get some kind of reaction of divine masculine. So I'm going to go into what I see here. So what happens is, so one of the situations is that this karmic person, so it's like, let me go to plan B. Let's take it up a notch. So they're in public. So I see your public space or public place or in front of people. This karmic person reacts. So it's not about their words, it's about their demeanor. Okay, so their reaction is very disrespectful. It could be like their attitude, right? It could be the way that they, like gestures that they do, facial expressions, their tone in their voice, so things like that. Okay, so it's not really the words, it's the overall appearance. So even if somebody sees from a distance, right, it's like, whoa, what's going on over there? Right? So even if they don't hear what's happening, they can tell that this karmic person is doing stuff, right? So I see her creating a show. So this, and it shows here the spotlight, the star of the show is this karmic person. This karmic person wants that spotlight. They've been trying to get it from this karmic person, divine masculine in private, right? Like, under the roof, right? Meaning in their home or whatever, in private. But because this karmic person couldn't get that kind of reaction, it's like, let me do this in public and see what kind of response I get from this masculine, right? So masculine, this could be a masculine who is somebody who doesn't like attention in public. And a lot of people don't, right? It's kind of embarrassing, especially if something like this is going on. So I see here that there's going to be a number of things that this karmic person does, but there is something that they have already tried out, so I'm going to mention this. So it's a public setting. People are there. Karmic person is the star of the show. And I see here that there's a number of different type of attempts to get a reaction out of this divine masculine. This karmic person talks about emotions, something about why don't you speak up, why don't you stand up, questioning their strength in public, questioning their who they are in the relationship, questioning their like responsibilities, making this divine masculine look like they are not doing much in the relationship. And it starts off with this expression or gesture that comes from a very small thing. Like, for example, say if these two are in a food court, right? And this divine masculine orders the food, brings the food on the tray, right? Brings it to the table. Then this karmic would react in a totally different way that takes this masculine off guard. So I see it being as a regular thing that's going on, but then this karmic person reacts differently and their demeanor changes. This creates some sort of scene or attention that is drawn towards not only both of them, but especially towards this karmic person. So they become, I guess you would say, like the star of the show. Like they get all the attention. So all the attention goes on this karmic person. Then I see here that this masculine, so what they experiencing, they're feeling like this karmic person has betrayed them emotionally. And betray means like they never expected to get this kind, they take it as an insult, like this is insulting, this is embarrassing, and they didn't expect that this person would do this, especially in a public setting. So this kind of person starts from there. So that's one thing I see here. So I'm going to go to the next thing. So what's coming up? When this masculine is in that situation, they might say a few things, but not that much because they're embarrassed. Because I do see here that they're taken off guard. They're going to go back into that quiet space. And it's like, they might even just walk away. It's like, they might walk away. It's like, they might feel that that's the best solution at the time. Because if they stay, the conversation can escalate and the people are around, right? So this masculine, I see it as they're going to close that thing off, meaning that they're going to end that situation and that moment, right? So they might just walk away. So that doesn't satisfy this karmic person. So up ahead, so now I'm going up ahead. Up ahead, I see here that there's going to be something else that this karmic person does that really, it makes this masculine very emotional. They're going to have lots of mixed feelings. Their expressions are going to be very noticeable. And again, it will be in a public place, but this time it's going to be around people that masculine knows personally. So these are like family members, friends. So this karmic person is like, okay, plan B didn't work, let's go for plan C. Plan C is going to be like embarrassing and having this conversation in public in front of the family. So I see a group of people that know masculine very well and know this karmic person. I do see family here, so that's why I'm saying family. Could be friends, but I see her family specifically. And masculine is going to try their best not to show their emotions, but there will be something that will be said to divine masculine in front of the family where masculine has to stand up for themselves. So this may be the first time that they're going to really speak up, but they're going to do it in a very, I feel like in a very tasteful manner. Like it's going to be, when people see the way masculine reacts and what they say, they're very clever with their words. And this masculine, it's like they have the right thing to say at the right time. And people will approach this masculine and be like, you know what, you handled that really, really well. Like if it was me, I don't know what I would have said or how I would have reacted, but the way you handled it, like basically these family members are going to pat masculine on the back for the way that they handle the situation between them and this karmic person. So it's not going to work in this karmic person's favor. So they're thinking they're going to get this best reaction from this divine masculine. Now that I'm doing this in front of the family, exposing this and sharing this information and talking about divine masculine in this manner to the family, in front of the family, to divine masculine, it's like, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? Let's see. They have to say something this time, but it's the way that masculine handles the situation where it feels like with maturity, it feels like with patience, and it feels something like it's like, I'll talk to you later kind of thing. Like, not right now, we'll talk later. So I feel like they will say enough, divine masculine will say enough where people will be kind of proud of divine masculine as to how he handles it and how he protects himself, meaning his image, his reputation. Because I feel like whatever this is, because I see something about this karmic person is going to say things that really emotionally hurt divine masculine and can also indirectly emotionally hurt other people as well who are connected to divine masculine, meaning like the family members, right? It's like they might even say about masculine's upbringing, because I see here that emotional connection connected to divine masculine and the way divine masculine is, like the way that they have grown, their heart, their essence, right? It's like the type of person they have become. So this karmic person may say some things that will offend not only divine masculine but other people, and they may say it in a way that's like indirectly, so that it's like they're not taking anyone's names, but other people who are there, who are present, who know, it's like they feel offense to it as well. So I see here divine masculine will be very protective over their family, protecting their image, their reputation, and they're going to end the conversation in a very tasteful manner. So it's going to be in a way where nobody would expect divine masculine to react in that way, but they will be in awe at how they handle the situation, because it looks like whatever this karmic person says and does in front of the family, it is not good. Like, it looks like a huge embarrassment, and there's going to be a lot of people whose eyes are on this karmic person and divine masculine at this gathering. And it could be like a celebration, because what I'm getting from this reading, that the focus is supposed to be on somebody else. So if there's a family gathering, say if it's somebody's birthday or some kind of milestone event for someone, like an anniversary, the focus will be taken away from them and it will be put towards this karmic person, divine masculine, not in a good way, right? So it's not a good way to grab attention, but that's what happens in this reading. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye everyone.